Hey guys, welcome to Mind Your Maths. So in our series of solving the problem from primary 5 test papers, so we will solve another problem today. I'll just read it out for you. During a sale, Mrs. Kumar purchased 5 rings and 4 bracelets for $825. She found that she could purchase 3 rings, 2 bracelets and 5 gold chains with the same amount of money. Find the cost of each ring if one gold chain cost $70. Yeah, so that's the problem. So as I always say that you read the problem until you get what is actually given in the problem, right? So this problem we are going to solve using the algebra method, but if you're interested in model method, please feel free to watch the video. The link is given in the description of this video. Yeah, so now let's see how to solve this problem using the algebra method. Alright guys, so as per the problem, there are 3 articles given, right? So ring, bracelet and what? And gold chain. Yes, so let's take ring as R, bracelets as B, and gold chain as G. Yeah, now as per the problem, it is given that 5 rings and 4 bracelets is equals to $825, right? And it is also given that 3 rings plus 2 bracelets plus 5 gold chain also same price, right? So that's what is given in the problem. So now they have asked us to find how much each ring cost, which means the price of R. That's what they have asked us to find. Yeah, so let's use these details to solve this problem. Yeah, so now we know the price of what? The gold chain, which is $70, right? So now since we know this value, let's just substitute it here, yeah, in this second one, because in second one only we have the G. So 3R plus 2B plus 5 times 70 equals to 825, right? So we haven't touched the first one yet. We will come to that. Yeah. So now because we know the one value, like the value of gold, we are just trying to simplify this one first. So now if we simplify it, 3R plus 2B plus 350 is equal to 825. How do we know it's 350? Just let's multiply it. 70 times 5 times 0, 0, 5 times 7, 35, right? So that's how the 350 came in here. So now we need to know what is the price of these two, because this is only number, right? We know the value of gold already. So if you subtract this number from this 825, you will find the price of these two, right? Yeah, because if you remove this one, then the remaining price will be of these two only, right? So 3R plus 2B is equals to 825 minus 350, right? So now let's subtract it. 825, 350, 5 minus 0, 0. In the 2 there is no 5, so what we do? The 8 will lend 1 to this 2, so this becomes 12, this becomes 7. So 12 minus 5 is 7, right? And then 7 minus 3 is 4. Oh, this one is wrong, guys. 5 minus 0 is what? 5. Thanks for catching that. Yeah. So 475 is equals to 475. So now we know 3R plus 2B equals to 475. Right? You got it? Now what we need to find? The value of R. Right, value of R is what we need to find. So as per here, 5R plus 4B is equals to how much? 825. So now in here 3R plus 2B is equal to 475, right? So now let's find the value of B then we will know that we will be able to find the value of R. So how to find the value of B? So let's do one thing, like as per the rules, right? We leave only the B this side and the remaining we bring it to the other side. Yeah, this is a thumb rule. You watched that video that I have given, right? So if we have to find the value of 2B equals to, we take all the 3R to the other side. So 475 minus 3R. Why minus? Because this goes from the left side of the equal to the left hand side of the equal sign to the other equation to the right side of the equation. That's why it becomes a negative number, right? So now we know the value of what? 2B. 2B we know, right? Now let's do one thing, right? The 2B value we substitute in the first equation. We substitute in the first equation. So which becomes 5R plus, right? So 2B, how can we write? 2 times 2B, right? 2 times 2B is actually this 4B equals to 825, right? Okay, now 5R plus 2 times 2B, we know the value of 2B, which is 475 minus 3R. We are substituting the value that we found here, equals to 825, right? Now to simplify this one, what we do is, right, because there is a bracket, we have to remove the bracket, for which we just multiply using the values inside the bracket. So 5R plus 2 times 475, how much? Let's multiply it here. 2 times 475, 2 times 5 is 10, 0, 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1, 15, and then for 15 we write the 5, we have 1, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9, 950, right? Okay, plus 950, and then 2 times minus 3R, right? So that becomes what? 2 times minus 3R becomes minus 6R. Why? Because this is a positive number, this is a negative number. So we multiply, it's still negative number, and the number we multiply is 2 times 3 is 6, and then we just put the R, equals to 825, right? Okay, now what we need to find is the value of R, right? Okay, so now to find it, I'll just write it here. Yeah, just follow me from here. It's here, right? 5R is a positive number, there is a negative R, which means if we add them together, what we do? We just subtract the smaller number from the bigger number and then use the smaller number, the bigger number's sign. Yeah, so what we do is 5R minus 6R is negative R, or 1R, negative 1R, right? Negative 1R, and then we have 950, right? Plus 950 is equals to 825, right? So what we do here is that we need to find the value of R, right? Because this is negative, what we do is we move the entire value to the right hand side of the equation so that it can become a positive number, right? So what we do, we leave the 950 here, equals to 825 plus 1R, right? So that's a math rule. Yeah, now what we need to find the value of 1R. So we leave only the 1R on the right side and bring the 825 to this side. Yeah, okay, so now 950, when this value comes to this side, it becomes a negative number, right? Or here we are adding, so when it comes to the other side of the equation, it has to be subtracted. Yes, 825 is equals to, we have 1R, right? So now let's subtract this number, 950 minus 825. So in 0 there's no 5, so we borrow 1 from here, or the 5 lends 1 here, so this becomes 10. 10 minus 5 is what? 5. Here we are left with only 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. 9 minus 8 is, yes, 1. 125. So 125 equal to 1 R. Or the other way also, 1 R is equal to 125. So now as per the problem, what we need to find? Yes, we need to find the value of R. Have we found? Yes, because 1 time R is R itself, right? So the price of ring is what? $125. So you need to represent the answer with the exact value that we are supposed to be representing, which is dollar. So that's why we have to write dollar. Alright guys, so that is all. So if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel so that you get the latest video notified to you, and also please make sure you press the bell button. That is how you get notified. Yeah, and thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in another video.